Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down the dodge, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Owens taking it. Watch out!
Oh, man. Mercilessly attacking over and over with no remorse. This kind of brutality is sickening.
And one more for good measure. Hammering down on the knee.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being... It's not over as he breaks up the hold.
Ooh.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut-wrench suplex. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop. Escape and a takedown.
Oh, my God. Caught with the double axe handle. Looking to get airborne here. Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. And goes back into the ring here.
And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Oh, and would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant to do and has something else in mind now.
Kick to the gut. And, ooh, brutal forearm.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick.
Connects. Saw it coming. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick?
Great presence of mind by McIntyre.
Not a good spot to be in.
Senton.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack.
That's KO backing up his words with actions.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Attacks being poured on by KO.
He just turned this into the KO show.
Flips their opponent around in a jarring ripcord knee.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, well-placed knee right to the midsection.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
He gets into the ring. Kimura, the Kimura! Kimura lock up, breaks the submission.
Got there in time.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Oh, ouch.
Oh, they clutch their opponent's wrist, and look at this. How humiliating, just kicks to the face.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here.
Arms trapped, here we go. Anaconda vice.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
body part working the arm.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray. Bang!
I also think Owens is bleeding.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
I agree. We need to be a well-oiled machine to defeat Punk in NXT.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.
I've got something big. The following is
Hey there. I was gonna give you a hard time about losing the Unity belt, but I don't have the heart. A betrayal like that had to suck.
Thanks, Becky. It's mostly just my pride that aches at this point, which is why I am going to take all of Punk's away at Survivor Series.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Nick Aldis told me you and your partner were in charge of recruiting Team WWE. I want in.
Oh, wow. Becky, you are literally a legend, so I don't want you to take this the wrong way.
But there's a mountain of responsibility on your shoulders, and you want to make sure you're making the right call, because if you screw this up, it's pretty much the end of WWE as we know it.
Sounds overwhelming when you put it that way.
Well then, how would you like to walk into Survivor Series knowing you're facing a mutiny that's already broken?
I would like that very much. Tell me more.
Before Punk stuck a knife in your backs in a way he never could have if Seth and I had been the Unity champions.
You're a real peach.
The whole world thought Bailey was the puppet mistress pulling the strings of this mutiny rebellion. And as you may have heard, she and I have a bit of a history.
A bit? You were part of the NXT 4 Horsewomen together. You and Bailey don't just have history, you have mythology.
Exactly. Nobody knows Bailey as well as I do. And I'm sure that going from revolutionary leader to CM Punk's second fiddle has got to be driving her mad.
And you want to use that to drive a wedge.
Not only drive a wedge, I can drive Bailey all the way back to WWE.
That happens, Mutiny doesn't walk into Survivor Series. They hobble.
Exactly. I know just how to get under Bailey's skin, too. My next match, she's gonna see me do all her moves better than she does. So you give me the green light, and I'll go to work.
If you can split Mutiny's core and bring Bailey back home to WWE, you're not just on our Survivor Series team. You're the linchpin.
Linchpin. I'm the punter around these parts. That's gimmick infringement.
If you're gonna steal, steal from the best.
Flattery will get you everywhere. All right, let's see if I can get my old pal's attention.
Becky Lynch is ready for action. Becky Lynch has promised that this match is going to get Mutiny talking.
Everyone knows her history with Nia Jax. It was after one of their exchanges that the man became the man. This will get everyone talking.
There's more on Becky's mind than beating Nia. Take a look at how she's moving differently in there. There's something familiar about it. Big leg drop.
Wow, lights out. And she saw that coming from Jax.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
She puts the brakes on that.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Going up, Throwing down punches and counters out.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
A drop kick from the middle rope. Nicely done. She's heading outside the ring now.
She'll take things into the ring.
She's going up now, going up high. Oof. Ooh, scattered that.
Taking flight.
Missile drop kick.
Looking for more aerial offense.
Intercepted by the...
From the top.
Unreal. Attempting high risk. Move after high risk move at a breakneck pace.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Waistlock.
That's just what happens when the man comes around.
Stops the...
Oh no, she could be caught here. Bad situation for her.
Rope break putting a firm stop to that submission attempt.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation. She gets bounced into the corner. With the elbow. Lynch's strategy paying dividends.
Becky's taking what she wants.
Climbing up those ropes now. Oh my God. Oh, into the pin.
Will it be?
She kicks out in one.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The pinpoint kick to the back.
A second leg drop with a twist.
Nia's getting picked apart here.
Though I don't see Nia struggling much longer.
Turn Nia Jax around
From the top.
Wow! And she's not done yet. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Are you serious? She's going up.
Soaring.
All the way. What impact.
Just amazing athleticism being shown here.
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose plant. Lynch got all of her.
Here we go. Cover. There's 2. Oh, kick out at 2.
Nia Jax refuses to quit. Impressive resilience from Jax here tonight.
And Becky now must be forced to re-strategize, being unable to produce the results she looked for. Oh, my God.
Oh, she missed.
Lynch, she's thinking big. Here we go. Oh, missile drop kick. Becky with all the momentum on her side.
Lynch is being smart and not letting up.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Takes another trip to the skies and it pays.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
From the top.
Completely missed the mark there.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Well, there she goes.
Jax absolutely not backing down.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Nia struggling, but still capable of a comeback. And now Jax is being measured.
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Spiked with a rose plant.
And that took Nia down.
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch just defeated Nia Jax with a Bayley-to-belly suplex. It was actually a Becky-to-belly.
That wasn't just a suplex, that was a statement directly to her former close friend Bayley. Forget about your big mutiny plans and look at me.
Thanks for meeting me up here.
No problem, but isn't this just a little bit paranoid?
People have been jumping from WWE to Mutiny since the night they invaded. Bailey probably has a set of eyes or ears hanging around here somewhere.
Well, word definitely got back to her about you doing her moves. Did you see her social media rant?
It was hard to miss. I'm already so far under her skin, she's gonna scratch herself raw.
Right? I've never seen a person use so many words to insist they don't care about something.
That'd be the lady protesting too much. One more nudge, I think I'll be able to open Bailey's eyes to how Punk's really using her.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm Irish, darling. I'm just gonna use my words.
Welcome to the return of Ding Dong. Hello! I'm your host, Bailey. And I'm wearing some brand new fancy slacks for the occasion. This week, we have the biggest guest I have ever seen walk through that door. She's an icon, a legend, the former leader of Mutiny, me!
You know, I had this really funny bit about Bailey walking through that door and doing a big pratfall like some cheesy sitcom. But honestly, it's just making me sad. See, I miss Bailey. The real Bailey. My Bailey. I'm doing all this to try and remind her who she really is. Do you remember, Bailey? Do you? You're a force of nature. You built damage control from nothing into one of the most dominant factions in WWE and kept them there for 2 years. You're a leader. If it had really been you in charge of Mutiny, I might not like it, but at least I'd respect the game. But this, following a cult leader like Punk off a cliff, that's not you. That can't be you. If you rang the doorbell and walked through that door, all I'd ask is what the hell happened to my friend. So instead, later tonight, I'm gonna go out there, and when the bell rings, I hope you're standing across from me. It's time we mend our fences.
Becky Lynch invited Bayley to the ring, and it seems Bayley accepted.
I didn't think she would actually show. Look out!
Kyrie Sane from behind.
This was a setup.
Becky was distracted. Now Kyrie's laying in the punches.
The referee's finally getting some control.
It's about damn time.
Nope, Kyrie's going back. Get up, Becky.
Kyrie Sane wanted to get her hands on Becky Lynch. Now she has her chance.
If Becky thought she could talk any sense into that traitor Bayley, I got a steel mill in Pittsburgh to sell her. Pure naivete.
Having faith in the people you care about isn't naive, Corey. It's hope.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Sane catches her by surprise.
Whoa, nasty backhand right there. Put down face first.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Up high.
Nobody home.
Oh, nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Elbow drop.
Off the rope to the outside, tope con hilo.
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Face first off the knee.
Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Inverted DDT. Delivers the leg drop.
Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Back in the ring. Lynch with a back kick to the body. Hooking the leg and driving her opponent down.
Oof. Ah, shot to the back. It looks like she wants to take this match outside.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
Heading back to the ring.
Kyrie gets that sent right back to her. Bang! What a boot. DDT! Kyrie thinking big.
I think she's looking to end things here. Up high.
She completely missed there. An elbow will break that up. On the button with a low drop kick.
Kyrie felt that coming. Escaped that in a hurry.
Panel suplex. Oh, with authority.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Now, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Looking to go up high.
Up high.
Off the mark with that one. Nice hip toss.
And an elbow drop to the arm.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Flying. Good Lord. Taking flight.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
We're gonna see it!
Can you dig that, sucker?
Oh, jeez, these competitors need help. They are just surrounded by the rubble of our announce table.
Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing. Sane can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Zane's on the wrong side of most of these exchanges.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Stunner! Stunner! And Kyrie's still able to get on the attack.
Yeah, this is Sane in control and looking toward the finish line.
Lynch now on the offensive.
Back into the ring now.
Not sure where this is going.
Well, into the crowd for starters.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back.
Oh my. Hurling a message to their opponent. Oh, that'll turn your skin red.
Oh, what a forearm.
Just like that, she turned it around.
Oh no, there's a table. It's some bad intentions.
Suplex through the table. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. Taken head over heels. I don't care how tough she is, ain't nobody getting up from that.
You saw that coming.
Regal clutch.
Oh, God.
Big clothesline, and now war is being waged out in the sea of fans.
These people didn't know that had front row seats.
She's taking things back into the ring.
She wants to take this match to ringside. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Metal rope forearm on point.
And Becky now getting in position.
Becky Lynch looking for it.
Handle slam.
No way Sane's coming back from that.
Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
She might want to tap.
And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either. Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of this.
Trying to take the arm one way or another.
A submission won't win the match here. She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Going to be tough to slow Becky down now. The end for Sane is looking inevitable.
Oh, look at Becky.
Knockout victory. This one is over.
Becky Lynch just fended off Kairi Sane's attack and sent her back to Mutiny with a lot of explaining to do.
Well, it might have been Kairi's hands, but that was Bayley's attack. Until these two former allies get their hands on each other, this war isn't going to stop.
Becky, Becky, Becky. You know, it took me a couple of weeks to figure out why you were so determined to get my attention. Now I see. It's the same thing it's always been with you, Rebecca. Green-eyed envy. You're right. I did build damage control from the ground up, and then they fell apart without me. Just like the horsewomen fell apart without me. It must drive you crazy that everything I touch turns to gold, while every professional relationship you've ever had falls to dust. You believe you can cause tension between Punk and me because you think we work by the same code as the WWE locker room. Every person for themselves. You're wrong. Mutiny is different. We're breaking the old hierarchies. You are the one who sold your soul for success, Becky. You call yourself the man when you've been dancing a jig to WWE's tunes since the beginning. Your book tour, your morning show interviews, your fans, all gifts from the machine for being a good little girl. You would throw any friend under the bus to get ahead. Unlike Kairi Sane, who joined Mutiny out of loyalty to our friendship. Loyalty, which you never had. I don't know what you're after, Becky, but I know there's one way to settle it. In the ring. But I'm not the fool you think I am. You're not going to sucker me into a SmackDown trap. Come home to the place that made you, Becky. Come face me at NXT and I'll show you what you really are. A puppet. You're not the only one who can play mind games. Stay tuned.
Are you sure about this, Becky? Seems risky.
Come on. Last time I checked, we're wrestlers. The only way to pull Bailey out of whatever poison Daydream Punk sold her on is to face her in the ring.
Which is a great strategy as long as you actually make it to the ring. She's got a whole army down there at NXT. I'm pretty sure you're walking into a trap.
You don't know her. Her ego will drive her to try to beat me one-on-one.
Say you're right. Is CM Punk going to be that honorable? Just let me go down there with you. Somebody needs to get your back.
After you blew up their whole plan to loot the WWE archives? I'm guessing there are wanted posters with your mug and a sizable bounty on them plastered all over Orlando.
I wonder if I can get a monster truck down there.
Look, I appreciate the offer, and I'm happy as hell someone brave enough to walk into the belly of the beast is leading our team into Survivor Series. But no.
Becky, to win the best of 3 series and save this company, we need you to make it to Survivor Series. If Mutiny decides to jump you while you're in their house...
I'm not scared of being attacked. I'm scared I've lost my friend forever. I need to do...
The Bailey buddies are back, but that's Becky Lynch.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
There's only one reason Becky's cosplaying with Bailey's old entrance, and that's to get Bailey so angry she makes a mistake. Or several.
Maybe so, Corey, but it could also be a way to remind Bailey of who she used to be.
Wait a minute, that's Bailey dressed like Becky the night she debuted.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bailey!
I don't like Mutiny, but I have to admit Bailey might be a better dancer than Becky was.
The mind games are over and the jokes have ended. Now these former best friends are going to settle years of animosity.
Bailey cast her lot with Mutiny from the very beginning, but Becky thinks she can turn her back to the light.
If Becky Lynch really thinks she can beat some sense into Bailey after everything we've seen, she's going to need the luck of the Irish.
Big leg drop. And look at Lynch going to the top rope. Oh my God. Moonsault!
You see that height?
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Whoa! Drop kick all the way to the outside.
She goes under the ropes back inside. And Bailey is all business now.
She's in that zone. Total focus on the competition.
Big clothesline. Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match. Clothesline! Off with their head. She's making the climb to the top rope. Oh. Boom! Kick gets caught.
schoolboy. Wait, no!
Into a power bomb! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Into the ring again now.
Shows great wherewithal there. There's the crucifix. Nicely done.
All right, pump handle. Pump handle coming. Pump handle suplex.
Oh, what a knee. Leg drop. Down with the leg drop.
Heading to the top rope here. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact. Oh, what a club. What a clothesline. Ouch. Bayley is now under pressure.
The man is just going off.
Sky high.
Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
Well, safe to say, Becky's definitely trying to send a message right now.
Right away, she starts climbing again. Oh! Into the cover, but is it enough? And shoulders up before a count of one.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Counter, leaving these competitors at a...
Off the arms rack, roll right into a pinning combination. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
All the way up for a suplex. No, 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 no. Wiggles free.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down. Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar.
Let's go in her submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here. Lynch has Bayley right where she wants her. Oh, man.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar. Hits in. Disarm her.
The arm is cinched in.
Letting go over her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done. This might be the beginning of the end. Oh, manhandle slam.
Can that finish Bayley?
Becky Lynch.
Manhandle slam.
Will that sew this up for Becky?
There's two.
What in the world? Bayley is certainly displaying a great amount of toughness. It's not easy to kick out of that.
You have to imagine the gears are turning in Becky's head, wondering what she has to do now to end this. Ooh!
As the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Heartbreaker!
Ah, right to the back. Becky showing no restraint.
Becky's dishing out a last kicking.
That did not look too good for Bayley's face, mainly.
Heartbreaker!
Uh-oh.
Timely reversal on Lynch.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
If Bayley was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Into the arm drag. Quick reversal.
Shinbreaker. Not done yet. Into the dragon screw.
She countered that into her own offense.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh, no!
Draped across the top rope. And she's looking intent on delivering something big here. Bayley has seen enough.
And Bayley hammering away.
Ooh, point of the elbow counters that. Good golly, Miss Molly. Goes down low, kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
Countered into a jawbreaker. And that prevents Bayley's attack.
Blast off!
Vicious knee. What now?
Belly stop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Bayley climbs the turnbuckle.
Sky high. She went airborne and missed.
Becky Lynch,
Manhandle slam.
that finally has to slam the door shut and end this. Becky Lynch looking for it. Manhandle slam.
Does that finish Bayley off?
That might have put it away. 2. Becky Lynch walked into Mutiny's home base and defeated their second in command.
Is tonight the end of this rivalry or a new beginning?
Come on! Come on, Bayley, shake my hand. Come on! This isn't who you are. Please,
She's
Bayley.
going to do it.
Bayley's coming home.
Never! Never!
Damage control? What the heck?
I knew it. I knew Bayley was too far gone.
I never thought I would see those women standing together as a unit again.
You see, Becky? This is what the horsewomen never had. Loyalty. How many times have we all stabbed each other in the back? Again and again and again and again until 4 became 3. You were right about one thing. Mending fences. And so I did. With my real sisters. You might have beaten me in a match, but you lost tonight. Because damage control is mutiny.
Damage control is mutiny, which means WWE is in serious trouble.
I don't think Becky Lynch is worried about mutiny or WWE right now, Byron.
She's thinking about the friend she just lost forever.
We worked as hard as we could to peel Bayley away from mutiny, but it really feels like we took a loss on this one.
I can see your point.
Come on. I know it doesn't feel great right now, but you did make a dent in their armor, Becky.
You beat Bayley on Mutiny's home turf. If that doesn't create some internal strife, I don't know what will.
I suppose so. But beating Bayley was never the point. I thought I could help her find her way back. There was this moment after the match when I thought I saw the old Bayley. But even that was just a mask while she waited for damage control.
I'm sorry. I feel like I pushed you into this, and now mutiny is stronger than ever.
First, that's crap. This was my own idea. You didn't push a thing. Second, this might not have been a total win for us. But it wasn't one for Bayley either.
What do you mean? Mutiny is damage control now?
Most of damage control, but not all. I had a talk with Dakota Kai. Turns out we both have versions of Bayley we miss. Dakota's on our side.
We have a mole inside mutiny? This is amazing. It could change everything.
It could. The only question is, What do we do now to prepare for Survivor Series?
You both hit Mutiny right where it hurts. We need to press our advantage.
What are you thinking?
The Unity titles. When we won them, it pushed Punk and Mutiny into the spotlight. If you two win them, it gives us all the momentum going into Survivor Series.
I'm in.
Me too. But there's no fun in letting Punk know we're all working together, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
And he won't. Let's go get those titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
With everything going on, you think we've got time for either? We want a shot at the Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk try to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Sounds like a place for us to make a proper statement.
Set it up.